Alright, boys and girls, this is what we've all been waiting for. So, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night came out recently. Kickstarter. I backed this game probably the day I heard about it. No hesitation, no fear, no concern, no nothing. It's a Castlevania Symphony of the Night spiritual successor. How could I say no to that? So, I waited, and I was patient. And my patience has since paid off because my copy of Bloodstained Ritual of the Night arrived in the mail. And I know that I'm a day late. Actually, more than a day late, because it came in Monday, I think. But, I was patient because I had other things to do, and now it is time for me to fulfill my Kickstarter promise. I will play this entire game, start to finish, on stream. First time through? It's everybody's first time through. The game just came out. Any of you weird speedrunner guys out there who've already beaten it, if you want to come to my channel, feel free, but no spoilers, please, because this is a thing for me, alright? I need to play this game. So, without further ado, we're going to jump right in. And I'm also going to show you guys the neat little thing that happened to me, because I have the best girlfriend in the world, and she got me an Elgato for our anniversary, and that means that you guys get to see everything in the good resolution. So, without further ado, let's take a little trip over to the PS4 interface. How about that? So, Bloodstained. Let's do it. I have been waiting for this for way longer than I would like to admit. So this is it, folks. You guys get to see me do this for the first time, and I'm hoping for good things. I've been off social media. I haven't paid any attention to Twitter or Facebook or anybody. I haven't heard anybody say anything about it, and I'm very much looking forward to giving it my own personal yay or nay. So, if you're out there in La La Land, feel free to give me a, feel free to drop me a line. Chat's open, and I'm always willing to, I'm always willing to, reply on stream. So, if you're curious about something, mechanics-wise or otherwise, shoot me a message. Actually, you know what? Shame on me. Oh, and a special shout out to the reason that I backed this Kickstarter with no hesitation. Shout out to Michiru Yamane, the composer for basically every Castlevania that's ever come out, or at least all the good ones. You're an amazing composer, and I love all of your work. You are the thing that completely convinced me to do the Kickstarter without thinking about it. I need your soundtrack, and I can't wait for it to come in the mail. Ooh, that's a lot of save files. Work with normal difficulty right off the bat. Here's hoping for good things. I won't talk during cutscenes because I'm going to be watching, but, if you happen to want something said, you can drop me a line.
The Industrial Revolution ushered in a new era that threatened to transform the values of men. No longer would spirituality be their compass, but not all welcomed the change. In 1783, just as the fires of the Laki eruption had plunged all of Europe into an ashen darkness, a horde of demons spilled from the shadows and fell upon city after English city. It was a message. The Alchemy Guild, fearing the rise of industrialism and abandonment by their wealthy patrons, had done the unthinkable to defend their existence. Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shard binders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power. They sacrificed the shard binder and in doing so threw the gates of the world open to demonkind. Countless innocents died, and though the Church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid and collected. As for the Shardbinders, they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite. However, 2 survived. Jebel, a boy for whom by some miracle the rite did not prove fatal. And Miriam, a girl who was spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin. 10 years had passed. Mankind too soon forgets tragedy. The demons have returned, presaged by a great castle. And on this very hour, Miriam awakens. Upon learning Jebel is the architect of this new, bloodstained ritual, Miriam and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle. Their galleon cuts through the water, lancing towards the inevitable.
Game looks gorgeous. Hey girl. Got some, crystal...
Johannes, are you certain it was...
It was Jebel's doing, Miriam. No mistake.
It's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not for him. He's a good soul.
I know. I know how you feel. But the facts are apparent. And the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls. Miriam, I want you to know that I'm sorry. What my brothers subjected you to, there's no forgiving it.
It was their transgression, not yours. You always took care of us.
Obviously, not enough.
Well, let it go, Johannes. We need to focus on the task ahead. If Jebel is responsible for the summoning, then I have to stop him. I gave him my word.
I ought to do it. He was my best friend.
But I'm the only one who can. The shard experiments prepared me for combat. Let them amount to something. 10 whole years. What put me in that sleep?
I wish I had the answer. All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced, arcane.
Interesting.
But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
That's convenient.
Oh, I see.
We'll make landfall soon. You should get ready. I had the chest there packed with essential equipment. Now would be a good time to put it on.
How convenient. Oh, well, that's novel. Kung Fu shoes.
Good. You're prepared. The next order of business is to...
Gross.
I'll take care of it.
Oh my god, that's... Ow! Oh, that looked painful. Water ball.
Was that a shard?
I'd forgotten the way it felt. Like uninvited
Oh
claws
my God.
scraping across my
This
bones.
is gonna be Dawn of Sorrow, isn't it?
The demon's power was transmuted into that shard, which forcibly bonded to the crystal embedded in your body. The strength you gain from it is undeniable, but eventually, the crystal will devour you.
I thought the procedure you discovered halted the corruption.
It did, but that doesn't guarantee you'll be safe if you start absorbing shards in massive quantities.
I know my body's limits better than anyone, and I'm going to need all the power I can get. And if I run into trouble, you can help me. You've done it before. You'll do it again.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the matter. Well, I won't let you down. Not if I can help it. Just promise you won't push yourself.
Jesus. I don't think he's okay.
How did they get inside?
The demons from the castle must have infested the ship.
Then they can help me wake up these muscles of mine. I'll wipe the deck with them.
I like her. Okay, so, a couple of things. The controls feel wonderful. Her kung fu shoes. Rapid fire attack, water splash. There is a difference between those kicks. There's the regular straight flying kick and the downward kick that you can do. You know, actually, I think I like the kung fu shoes. This totally isn't Castlevania, guys, I promise. Totally isn't Castlevania at all. I'm lying, it's friggin' amazing, it plays great.
This device responds to magic. Maybe I just need to hold my hand up to it.
Oh, neat. That doesn't look ominous or anything. Okay, this game. Oh god, I'm gonna love this game. Oh god, I'm never gonna stop playing this, am I? Kickstarter is not a scam. Path over here. Oh, you can do that in here. Please tell me that I get to cue her up a little bit. I'll go to show. Okay, back to the task at hand. We got, like, stuff to kill. Combo it, too. everything that I could have hoped it was. It's Castlevania. Hey everybody, this is going to be my first game recommendation of the year. Go buy Bloodstained Ritual tonight. No, ow! I don't think I'm ever going to get used to that. I'm loving everything about this. I need this in my life. That's really crappy. I have no idea where I'm going. Other than not toward the boss. Tentacle monsters drop tentacles from you. Stamped down. I really hope that you can alternate. Oh, it's just a hair accessory. Oh, there's the Kung Fu shoes, dragon shoes, 15. Combo by using something. Oh, actually. You sly dog. You sly dog. Oh my gosh. Alright, so the save rooms look freaking amazing. Promotions are, you know, if Igarashi made Symphony of the Night, it's in Culture. If Igarashi made Symphony of the Night, this is what it would play like. This is what Castlevania Symphony of the Night made in 2019 would play like. Okay. That's horrible. No, you're not dead. Probably a good thing I leveled up because I was getting my ooh, I like the way this works. Oh. Well, Iga, you got me. I will be streaming this game probably for the next couple of weeks at best. It'll be weeks. Worst, I'll never get off it. This will be my platformer Monday game from now on. And I had such high hopes of, you know, finally having my PS3 available because Scott Pilgrim and Double Dragon Neon and all these other games that I could have played, but you know, I just got a brand new Castlevania Symphony of the Night to give me what I wanted. So yeah, that's the thing now. I wonder if they level up. Yeah, they do. So the more you annihilate these enemies and destroy their souls, the stronger the souls get. Ooh, it's a heavy sword. Alright. Okay, so her hair accessories change. Dress doesn't. Pop that potion real quick. Now, I wonder if there's gun tricks. There's gotta be gun tricks. If they put guns in this game, with everything that they've done so far, there's gotta be gun tricks. Oh, and FYI to anybody who's watching me play. The everything is just exactly the way the controls are perfectly responsive. Alright, so I have to cheap out the parts to do it. That's fine. It is weak, but the enemies don't seem to like it very much. Chest up there, and I wanted it really bad. Okay, just seeing this makes me think there's you probably get to come back here. Oh, and FYI, all the birds out there, she's wearing biker shorts, so, yeah, that's the thing. That's cute. So already I can tell that this game's gonna probably have more weapon variety than Symphony of the Night, which is good. That's a nice little detail that it shows you where you came from. Now, the point at which I can double up on the weapon so I have more options will be much appreciated. What's this? Rusty Ring, Defense and Constitution. That is endlessly confusing. Okay, so the infinite bullets are super weak, but they're infinite. That's amazing. They also pierce. Right? Alright, let's stop scrolling. soul from me? I'm never gonna stop playing this. No, you're not making this easy. Alright, so she can Belmont. This thing hits hard. Okay. Oh, weapon variety will definitely keep me interested. Money. Enemy. Those skills that you learn from Smash Brothers. Short hopping everything. Okay, that's definitely possible. So that's where we're not going. Save point? Room up there I can't get to. God, seriously. This weapon is amazing. So, Bloodstained's official Twitter account is, Whip or Sword. I'm leaning Whip so far.
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
Jeeble, tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense.
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us?
Johannes told me what they did to you. And you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
No! No, there you are very wrong. What the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intend to do is reshuffle the world. I'd say I've earned the right.
Bro.
Join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel. What it's like to no longer be human.
What? I never thought I'd hear those words from you. I was the one that came to you broken. Convinced I was a monster. And you told me...
This is nonsense.
You told me... Our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do. I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope. Don't you remember?
Master Jeeble, we must return.
Who or what are you?
Yes. Miriam,
I tire of reminiscing with you. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove you can find me.
Oh, we're doing this again.
Along the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb shards and avail yourself of the powers of hell.
Okay.
If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be more inclined to listen.
Let's do it.
Come, Gregory. We're leaving.
Jeeble, wait!
Oh, aren't we looking fun? Come on, lady, let's go. That's a lot of HP. Oh, this is gonna be a big one. Oh god, it hurts. Alright.
I saw it. Just a flicker. That was the Jeeble I know. I will put a stop to all this.
Bloodstained.
I know that voice.
We're here.
Was this a village? What happened to it? The demons Jeeble summoned?
They've moved faster than we hoped. Miriam, we have to hurry. This was where we were supposed to meet our contact.
All right. But wait. Let me clear the area. There are still demons about.
Hold a moment. So lonely out there. Alright, so I can go back on the ship. That's good. because I was concerned about that. There's clearly a thing that I... Oh,
Promise you'll be careful. Just hope that she's still safe.
oh my god, already. Oh shit. A rat. Hello. Oh, alright. Now see, that makes me think that I should be using the Kung Fu shoes, because, you know, she just clearly axe kicked that guy to the back of the head.
Thank you, Miriam. You know who I am. And that means...
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
So this is our contact.
Yes, the church sent me. As you can see, I know a thing or two about expelling demons.
An exorcist. Then we're lucky to have you, Dominique.
And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. But you should tell us why you need her. Miriam isn't one to shy away from danger. But she deserves to be armed with all the facts.
Yes, very well. I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Jebel is responsible for summoning the castle.
Yes, there's no mistake about that. He admitted as much.
The castle, capital C castle, capital T V castle.
What? You spoke to him?
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one Shardbinder, just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder after exactly 10 years.
Glad to see somebody realizes that coincidences aren't coincidences.
You're right. It is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village and make an informed choice. I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
You don't have to. I gave Jebel my word that I would stop him. What happened here only strengthens my resolve.
Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry to put it on your shoulders.
Pardon me?
Yes, little girl.
Oh, hello there. Are you all right? We didn't mean to ignore you.
I'm all right, thank you.
You are quite welcome. Do you have a name?
Anne.
What a lovely name! Anne, you shouldn't be out here.
No kidding.
Let me take you somewhere safe.
Oh, all right.
Come
All right.
on, this way.
Oh.
I did some looking around before, and this place seems secure.
Yes, agreed.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from safe ground.
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat. Are you?
Fair point.
We would only get in the way.
That's not the point.
I'll be fine, Johannes. Please don't worry.
All right. But we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste any time. We have a lot to do.
Come back if you need anything. I'll get a workshop running so I can perform alchemy for you.
Cool.
Thank you, Johannes.
I know you're strong, but be careful.
I will.
Treasure hunter before hero. This is a boss door. Let's go see what you guys are up to.
Miriam, welcome. Since this is your first time here, let me tell you a little bit about the supply post.
Please.
I have made arrangements so you can buy and sell items here. I would have liked to provide what you need for free, but seeing as we are largely cut off from the church's funds out here, I will need money in order to keep the supply post stocked. I hope you don't mind paying.
I'll get over it.
No, I understand. I appreciate you doing what you can.
I can also buy shards from you if you no longer need them.
Wait, is trade in demon shards even allowed?
Of course. The church would sooner gather them up and make certain they are purified.
Interesting.
I am not permitted to sell them, but I can buy them off you. You may want to keep extras, since possessing multiple shards of the same type amplifies its power, but there is a limit to how far that can go.
Answers my other question.
And more importantly, if you carry a large number of shards, your body's corruption
May accelerate, but I'll find a way to deal with that myself.
I still recommend selling your shards as a means of making money.
All right. I know you're looking out for me.
I think that explains everything. Now, would you like to have a look around? What are you looking to buy?
Okay, so Kung Fu shoes, battle boots, lethal boots. I actually have enough to buy this. It's only +1 to attack, though. Then again, the Kung Fu shoes to the lethal boots are +5, so... Organstern. Soft points are cheap, hollow points are expensive. Intelligence 1, 2 defense, 2 constitution. Plain lenses, thick lenses. This is probably better than that one thing. This is better.
Is this right? Many thanks. Is this right? Then we have a deal.
I will eventually have one of
What
those.
are you looking to sell?
Okay, so stuff actually sells for pretty decent.
Oh, I forgot to give this to you. It's the key to the building. You can use it to explore further in.
Oh, I thank you.
Thank you.
I invited the other survivors inside where it's safe. They all have troubles that need resolving, if you can spare them the time.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will. Come back anytime. I'll be praying for you.
So there are still demons outside. Oh, they're so scary.
Dominique, what is all this machinery?
That is photographic equipment we've been working on.
Photographic?
To put it more plainly, it allows me to capture images of real life, landscapes, people.
What? Really? Can I try it?
Unfortunately, I don't have the silver bromide I need.
I'll see if I can find it. Be right back.
Here she is. You have to marvel at the church's resources. Look at what they've provided for us.
I know, it's incredible.
So, what I can do for you here in the workshop is take materials you bring me and transmute them into new items. But the alchemy is easier to show you than explain. Here, I have some materials we can use. So let's try transmuting them. What are we transmuting this time?
Armor piercing. Fire that. Oh, one more copy I got this. Oh, okay, so you can cook here as well.
I'll go with this.
Once I've transmuted an item, I'll pass it on to Dominique so she can carry it at the supply post for you.
Okay.
I'll do my best to inform you of what items you can make from what materials. But when it comes to items I don't know about, you'll have to find a formula for me and bring it here.
Done.
I understand.
Also, the demon crystal you've obtained, the shards, those can be transmuted the same way as items. Each shard requires specific materials, but it's worth it to make your shards more useful. Try it when you get the chance.
I think I will.
Also, neither one of us has been eating well. No wonder, considering the struggle we've been through to survive. If you bring me the ingredients, I can use alchemy to prepare meals for us. With proper nutrition and a varied diet, you have the potential to get much stronger.
Oh,
Hi, Miri. So, what'll it be?
alright.
Johannes, can you tell me more about what happened 10 years ago?
It started when the interests of the rich shifted away from the spiritual and esoteric in favor of more material investments. The alchemists' research was expensive. The guild members didn't want to lose their wealthy patrons. So they warned again and again that demons would come if people let go of their spirituality. But people don't change that easily. So the alchemists took a more drastic measure.
Let's summon demons!
You mean us? The Shardbinders?
Yes. It shames me that I was even connected to what they did. But at least you have the facts of it.
It's all right. Thank you for telling me.
Oh, you.
You there? It was awful. Those monsters came out of nowhere. We ran for dear life.
Where are the others?
Dead, most of them. My dear husband included. Those devils have to pay. Those murderers. You look strong, miss. I'm begging you. Help me.
If it's within my power.
Oh, thank you. My name's Lindsay. What's yours?
Miriam.
Well, Miriam, I'll gather whatever information I can about the monsters that wronged us.
Okay.
I want you to hunt down the monsters and take vengeance on them. The efforts won't go unrewarded, I promise you that.
All right. I'll do it.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Help my husband rest in peace. Kill that murderer dead!
Ow. Oh, my eyes. Right. Ow. Oh my god, it's bad. Not this time. I love that she can just sit. That's slow enough. Works with daggers. I love this. I wonder if the little rats grow up to be big rats. Oh shit. Alright. game looks gorgeous. Oh, no. Okay. I get this feeling I'm probably not supposed to be here yet. Okay, so... Can't go underwater yet. But at least she's not allergic to water the way wow, you have a lot of HP. Good lord, die! That's right, I got that one. I can't go under yet, but at least I know it's down. Okay, these bats. This doesn't seem... Oh, I love that the shadows reflect off what's behind her, and... Oh god, I'm absolutely in love with this. Honestly, I don't know why I ever bothered buying stuff in games like this, because you'll almost always find them somewhere. Which is kind of the point, the more you explore, the better off you are. Actually, I almost missed it. I think I have a rapier just yet. There, chest up there.
Miriam? It can't be.
Alfred?
That's alright, man. I appreciate you chilling with me for a bit.
Why are you here? Johannes, that fool of an apprentice should have stayed out of this.
You have a lot to explain for. After all the terrible things you've done?
All that is in the past. I'll not be defending my actions to you.
Don't I deserve it? You were like a father to me.
Enough, child. I am here for the book. Jeeble has the book.
What are you talking about?
If you don't already know, then let us keep it that way.
Okay.
Alfred, how are you still alive?
Ugh, what were you thinking in coming here?
You can answer my question first.
All that matters is that I am alive. Did you come here for the book?
Book? The Liber Logaeth?
Make no mistake. I won't let anyone touch that tome but me.
Sounds like somebody's got a death wish.
Not even you should touch it. Didn't what happened 10 years ago teach you anything?
I don't have time to argue with you. I just hope you are wise enough not to get in my way.
What?
You know full well my power exceeds yours. Take Miriam and leave this place. Otherwise, you will die.
I came here because something didn't feel right. But I didn't expect him.
Johannes, what is the Liber Logaeth?
It's a book the Alchemy Guild once possessed that allows for the
thanks,
summoning
Chris. I
of
appreciate
spirits. The guild used it to bring about the calamity 10 years ago. And the Shardbinder's crystal acted as a kind of catalyst.
A book like that shouldn't even exist.
You think?
I know. Alfred must be trying to restore the Alchemy Guild to power. But we cannot let him lay hands on the Liber Logaeth.
He said Jeeble had it. You know, I think I might have seen it.
It makes sense, considering the situation we're in. He must have gotten his hands on it after surviving the sacrifice.
So now I have to stop Alfred too.
No, let's focus on Jeeble. If we can get to him and the book before Alfred does,
Oh, I guarantee
we'll
you
kill
you
two
will.
birds with one stone.
If I'm not asleep, I'm gonna be playing this for the foreseeable future, so you're probably gonna see me up pretty late.
Good point. Alright.
Dominique might know what to do about Alfred in the meantime. I'll head back to the village and see what she has to say.
Bye. Okay, yeah, I'm not playing with rifle. I'll rock the claymore, I'll rock the whip, I'll rock the boots, I'll rock the gun, but I'm not doing the base lord and all that. Oh no. That's my one weakness. Okay, that ain't gonna work. He has way too much HP. Oh, shit. because I'm sure this just takes you back to where you started.
Got any targets for me?
Here's what I've turned up on the monster. Good work. Here's your reward.
She doesn't sound like she's bitter or anything.
Have you learned anything new?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Help my cousin Annette rest in peace. Kill those murderers dead!
Good lord. This is a hit list.
Got any targets?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Help my neighbor Lisa rest in peace.
This is literally this lady's hit list. She's gonna make me murder everything.
Kill those murderers dead!
Alright, lady, calm down. Probably not that serious. I mean, it might be, I don't know.
Are you eating properly? What are we transmuting this time?
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
I'm just gonna make a couple of things, that way I have some more options. Shield weapon. Okay, so obviously those... Obviously, the 8 Bitcoin, the 16 Bitcoin, and the 32 Bitcoin are for the special weapons. So, do I dare? There's a lot of fucking weapons on this list. Firearms 11. Ooh. Alright, is there anything at all I can cook? Dismantle things.
Oh, about the castle. It may not be much help, but let me tell you what I know. The castle itself was summoned from hell, demons and all. But the site it rests on is where the Alchemists Guild once lay. So you may find traces of our facilities intermingled with the rest.
Okay.
Now that you mention it, I do remember seeing an area dedicated to the study of Eastern mysticism.
Yes, and another of us was researching how to create giant organisms.
Ew.
Anyway, just be mindful of the facility's existence. The knowledge may keep you out of harm's way while you explore.
All right. Thank you.
I'm going to take a little break because I am starting to get hungry. But I promise I will come back and play this some more because I'm never going to stop playing this. So, for the time being, All or Zero, signing off.